Can dreams really come true? Can we decide our fate, our destiny? Here, everything is possible. It's time to conquer the world. From disaster to paradise. Welcome to Firescar. Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new episode of Let's Play Firescar. My name is Dave and I'll be your host for this episode, as always. So, today, I'm on voice Dave, as you can hear. I'm gonna start off the episode like I usually do and show you what I did on a stream. Can we do this? Cleared it. So, on a stream, I went ahead and worked a little bit on port rest. Mainly, I went through and did like a layout of where I want things to be, where I want paths to go, and I built a bridge. It's the same design bridge as we have over there, because I really like that design. And it looks like this. Ta-da! Bridge. It's a little bit more open than it is over there. You can get a good view of how it looks. I really like it. Whoop. Also from over here. Oh, damn it. Still in the Elytra mode. There you go. Yeah, it fits in pretty well. I think once we have more stuff around, this will look really cool. I thought about changing some stuff up with like the mossy stone wall, cobblestone wall, maybe some cracked stone brick and stuff like that, but there aren't actually many blocks where I could do that in the build, so I don't know if I'll do that. Yeah, let's get an aerial view and I show you what I mean with the layout that I did. So the path will go through there, will split off in two, go over there with the bridge, and then split off again. One part of it will go up here, where I plan on building a big tower. The other part, with another bridge, goes over here, over there, and then this will be the end of port rest. This is supposed to be the basic layout. And I'm amazed I could do that while flying. So yeah, 2 more bridges, probably, maybe even more. I really like these bridges. They look so cool. That's not all I did on stream. I did another thing, which is what I was talking about last episode. Last episode we were working on the smeltery and we put a roof on top of it, and I said I want smokestacks. So on stream I went and I built some smokestacks on the tree. My Elytra game is on point today. So yeah, I built some smokestacks. From here, they fit the whole, like they fit it. I like the shape. That's what I'm trying to say. Looking from here, I don't really like the stone brick wall behind it anymore, because it looks too much of the same. I like having the shape like be actually clear that it's like a different part of structure. The smokestack itself, I don't know. I don't think it's the right height. It's either too short or it's too tall. I am not sure though. I think it's too tall to be a short smokestack and too small to be a tall smokestack. Right? So, I think we'll start off with just making it a little higher. And then see how that looks. Or we start off making it a little smaller and see how that looks. I don't know which one. Let's... Okay, let's make this one higher. No, let's make this one higher. And this one smaller. And then we compare them. Let's do that. See if I can land on this thing. Yep. Man. On point. How much taller do we want to make this? Let's say like 5 blocks. Sure. The design of it is fairly easy. Just basically stripes of cobblestone and the corners with stone brick. Just going up. Down there's a little bit more because the actual shape of the furnace part down there is a little wider, right? So it goes more in that direction, so I thought I want to have it lean in a little bit. Not that you would ever actually notice that with the build, but whatever. How many blocks were that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is what I want. Go up. I mean, maybe it's just way too small, and it's so small that I can't even notice that it's too small. Because I don't get enough of an idea of how it's supposed to look. That could be the case too. Something that we will do today is build like smoke coming out of this one. Damn it. And I think I thought of a cool way to do that. Normally people use like iron bars or stuff like that. I have a different idea. But we'll get to that. Okay, let's get on top of this one and make it shorter, and then we have a look at it. I think I like the tall one the most, but I also really like that they are different heights now. So how about we make everything taller, but have them different heights? I want to make them a little broken too. Maybe one a lot? Like a lot of broken? A whole lot of broken. With like actual like holes and stuff. That could be cool. Yeah, I think I'll do that, and then we'll work on the smoke coming out. And that'll be cool. Ah, way better, way better. So, I took the shape they had and made everything 5 blocks taller. Looks way better now. Now what's left to do is make smoke come out of one of them. I got a bunch of glass, different shades of gray. And not 50, but enough to probably make cool looking cloud. Also, I can explain this. I went on and streamed a little bit, like I normally do. And I thought of a layout of where paths should go. That's the stone brick. And the packed ice is where I want rivers to go. We'll be working on later. Maybe this episode, maybe next episode. I don't know yet. But now we're gonna work on the smoke. Oh, also, I've removed my beacon because it really was an eyesore. And I've also removed this eyesore up there. I moved the villager and our trusty employee Rob Zombie. And I can only sleep at night. So, let's fill this thing with smoke. I brought some netherrack, because it's easy to remove, to make sure I can have something to place blocks against that, because this will go a little high. I won't make like a continuous stream, but yeah, I'll have some bits of smoke further up in the air. I don't think I've ever seen anybody do like smoke like this with glass, but it actually would amaze me if nobody has done this before. It seems really intuitive to me, so probably does even more so for other people who are a little more creative than I am. And actually, maybe we switch these. I want to have it blow in that direction, the way the clouds go. So let's do this and then get the light. Stained glass, light gray. That I think you can actually make like cool fire this way too. Probably move this and place that there. And also I want to see how it looks with the connected textures. I normally don't play with that anymore, but this might look cool with it. If you don't know... Wow, that's all the glass? This little bit? Oh boy. Let's put some white highlights. Up here. But yeah, if you don't know what the connected textures are, you see the border around every glass block. Imagine all of this would look like one weird shaped blob that only has one border all the way at the edge. That's basically connected textures. And it looks the best with glass. I think there are other textures too that can do that, but I'm not sure. Huh. I don't know. I think that can work. Probably a little weird because it's only one thing, only one bit, but I think that looks cool. I haven't decided yet. Gotta make up my mind first. Let's fly around. See how it looks. Yeah, that kind of looks like smoke, I would say. Huh. Yeah, that works. Definitely. Okay, I guess I gotta make more stained glass, however. And then build like a few puffs, clouds, I don't know. I actually really like that. It turned out pretty good. Way better than I thought it would. I thought the smoke wall just looked kind of weird and out of place, and you can see that, like, it's supposed to look like smoke, but it doesn't really, but you know what it's supposed to be, so you accept it. That kind of deal. But this actually looks pretty good. Like, looking at it, it actually looks like smoke. That's pretty cool. I do enjoy that very much. So, I guess the next thing to do would be to work on the rivers. After a long time, once again. Normally I do this with TNT. Especially the beginning layer. I don't have much though. I'll do it anyway. Let's get some TNT. I only had enough gunpowder to make 9 TNT, and I had another 9 in my ender chest. So, I need a better way to farm TNT. Here's a question for all you Minecrafters. Since the spawn chunks never unload, are mobs spawning there? Like, if I build a dark room mob grinder at my, like, true spawn, right? Would I get a bunch of drops even though I'm not there all the time? If so, you can bet we are doing that. Actually put these in the ground. But yeah, I definitely need a good way to farm. Changing my mind about these every time. I need a good way to farm gunpowder. It's very important for my cause. If you want to help, donate now. That's actually a pretty useful knowledge. I'll probably go around on the internet and see if I can find anything, but if you know, please let me know, because I probably forget to actually look it up. Do I know me? So the idea, by the way, I don't think I've talked about that yet. Or did I? I don't know. The idea is that the river comes along here, splits off into two, goes that way, and goes that way, makes a turn and connects to the actual true river that has always been here. The path will go from that staircase over to the smeltery, split over here, cross the river, right? Then cross the river again, and cross the river again, and then connect to the path over there. Okay, so 3 more bridges over here. Bridges always look cool, so I thought I'd make a few more. Also, I thought it would be cool if the path and the river are kind of like winding around each other. It would be cool. I think I want to use the rest of the, well, a lot of the rest of the TNT in here, since all of this has to be cleared out. Let me prepare this really quick. It should give us a good view. And ignition! Oh, God damn it. It always happens. Ignition! Oh. God damn it. Nice. Okay, let's see if I can shoot the bow like this. It hit? I don't think it did. God damn it, no, I don't see anything. That freaked me out. Okay, so I spaced these wrong. Damn it. Still cinematic cam. See this. Ah, so much interaction. This is a very controlled blasting. I'm known to do that. Let's see if this one works better. Ah, see, that's better. That's way better. Let's blast the last 2. Missed it. Missed it. Yeah, I did. And the last one. Oh no, don't do that. I thought it would be cool standing on it, and then shoot it, but that would have been bad. Well, I mean, it's a good start, I think. Lots of cleanup, but was to be expected. I will have to fill all this. Well, I don't fill it in from the bottom, but you know what I mean. I have to build a shell for the river to flow through. This worked out well, however. Busting away a little bit of mountain, or hill that we still had there. I'm down here now. I think everything exploded. In here. That's good. Well, time for the cleanup crew. The river has been dug out, has been designed, and the walls have been filled in. The usual design, as you know it, of this place. In case you haven't seen it before, it's a mixture of gravel, cobblestone, andesite, smooth stone, and some mossy cobblestone. Mossy mainly at the bottom. But yeah, that's the river. Now, all we have to do is to open that, and fill it with water. And on these sides, we'll probably still have to design the edges. Oh, right. Yeah, I also filled in the ravine. So there's that. Ooh, lag spike. Probably have to go through and light this stuff up again. But yeah, now we'll fill it all in with water. Which some people seem to have problems with. I always watch videos of bigger YouTubers, and when they deal with water, they don't know how. I don't know. It's funny to me, but same time, it's weird. So, what you do, here's a little tutorial, okay? You create a 4x4 water source, okay? Now, every side you can take water from, doesn't matter where it is, you can take it from everywhere, right? Because they're all made. And all you have to look out for is if you place another water source, the rest will create, right? You only have to look out for the parts where it like changes, where it can't create the water source by itself. For example, here there is no problem. I put it there, means this could create, went out, this one created. I put the next one here, these two create. Alright, put this one there, which means this one creates, because this one creates, which means this one creates. It's pretty simple. And that's all you do. And people start normally spamming water, and it turns out to be just a big mess. Now, for example, over here, no water source can create here, because we would need one over there. We need one on this line, right, so to speak. We have to put one here. We can put it here or we put it there. It doesn't matter, because we already had a source there, just like there. Bam. All still water. And it's really easy to create this upwards. Also, some people, vintage beef, seem to be forgetting that they changed the whole water thing quite a while ago. That now it's not a problem if you want to create water over water. It just fills in. There is no problem with that anymore. There used to be a problem with that, but that has been fixed a long time ago. So, see? Nothing flows anymore. And now, if you want to create water source on top of this, you do that. And you see how that just creates water? That's all. It's so simple. Come on, Beef, you can do this. And it's all filled in. Now we only have to get rid of that, of this barrier. Over here and over there, and then the river's done. Cool. Let's see, how do we want to do this? I mean, this stuff just goes away. Oh, by the way, I switched over to using my fortune pick at the moment. Simply because I'm running low on cobblestone. Which is a weird problem to have, this far into a map, but I am running low on cobblestone. Because I've been using my silk touch pick for quite a long time, like exclusively. So yeah, there's that. Let's punch through here. One of these places is also where you have to look out for water sources. Maybe you have to create them yourself again underwater. But again, that's not a big problem. Let's punch this. Ooh, iron. I don't have the blocks on me to fill this in at the moment. Actually, I probably do in shulker boxes. Oh yeah, I took my elytra off because of the water. You know, you sometimes go into elytra mode in water. Do I actually have any smoothstone on me? I don't. Ooh, that's awkward. Well, I can always just fill it in with this. Shouldn't really be a problem, I don't think. Just do something like this. Kinda like that. Yeah, sure, that's alright. Let's create some water sources, so... Where we... dug the stuff out, water couldn't create, because the water was too far away from one another, I'm pretty sure. So... We just go through and do the same thing we would have done on the surface. And... Did it already? I don't hear any flowing water anymore. That's just us moving. Huh. Yeah, I think this is it. I mean, we can still just, to be safe, block down the water sources. Yeah, also we can take water sources from on top. And then we see if they recreate. If they don't recreate, that means there's water sources missing below. Don't think we have put anything there yet. And that's gone. Okay. Anywhere else? This one. Got that. Yeah. Okay. So this is joined. That's good. Here's a fun thing. Did you know that the water level in iron rivers is actually higher than the normal river water level? That's what I learned. Right here. That's awkward. Yeah. Oh, I also, as you probably noticed, I changed from using the shaders for this because the water in the shader makes it really difficult to see where's current and whatnot. So I got rid of that, just to fill this stuff in. Let's open this up, kind of like that. Gonna make a transition, and then we're done with the river. Over here, at least. I will have to fix something about the river. Did I talk about that yet? The river makes a kind of shape now in iron rivers. It's not too pronounced, but pronounced enough that I want to change it. It's kind of embarrassing that happened. There you go. You can probably see what I'm talking about. Yeah, I will fix that. Not this episode, but we'll have it done until next episode. You can be sure. Yeah, that's a problem. I thought I avoided that. Apparently I didn't. Okay, let's see how it looks now. A lot of water. I don't think you can really make it out if you're just flying along. If you don't know what I'm talking about. No, not really. But again, I'm not having that. Put the shaders on, have another look. And then, that's probably the end of the episode. Maybe we can have another look on daytime. Oh hey, sound broke. Oh. Yeah, let's have another look at daytime. So, between this episode and the next episode, there will probably be quite a lot of progress being done. Maybe, I'm not sure yet, but on the weekend, starting today, actually, today evening, the pre-stream starts, and then tomorrow morning, the official Mindcrack Marathon Evolved starts. I think they are calling it Evolved this year. Yeah, it's a 48-hour live stream done by the Mindcrack crew. I've been watching these guys for quite a long time, and I'm really looking forward to it. Last year I was spending a whole lot of time watching it, so much so that I decided to make a recap video of the marathon, and I'm planning on doing the same this year. So I will probably watch the live stream quite a lot, play some Minecraft on the side, make some notes of what they're doing, and for sure we'll have a laugh. I can really recommend these guys. If you see this early enough, I would tell you which date, but I have no clue what kind. Like, I think it's October. I don't know what date we have. Is that important? So yeah, maybe I can put it. I will probably put it in the video description if I remember. I probably do. And yeah, I can recommend it. You should check it out. I will also host it on my Twitch page for the time it's running. So you could also there and check if it's up. Oop. And maybe I'll see you in the chat room. That would be cool. Yeah, but until next episode, I hope you enjoyed this one. Hope you enjoyed the rivers and the new smoke, which I really like. This is so cool. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope I see you again next time. And until then, wait, let me get a view of the smoke. And they're pulling around because that's fun, and I have so many. Wait, what? Nah. And until next time, see ya.